also in the ER did SANE nursing.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about
And
that.
and I had a ridiculous number of pediatric SANE.
That would break me.
Yeah.
Break me.
That's why I stopped doing SANE. Actually, I stopped it as soon as COVID started because I was like, I can't do both. Like, as soon as I started working COVID, I was like, I can't handle both of these. Like, I just can't.
I often have, I've made jokes, and we've told our origin stories on here before, but I make jokes a lot of times about how everything that's happened in my life is something I said I would never do, which is true, you know. So I try not to think those thoughts now because there's sometimes I'm like, well, you could be like a pediatric nurse practitioner. And I'm like, no, because I love, like, even when nursing school, when I did my peds rotation, I loved it. Like, I love, just happy kids. Like, it's so fun. Like, kids with cancer, man. Like, I remember being in the NICU with Sophia, and I was like, it gave me a lot of perspective. So I was like, my kid's gonna be fine. Like, it's just, she needs time. Like, but you see kids that are legitimately might not make it. And I'm like, I don't know how anyone does this professionally. I don't know even if as a parent, like how I would sit in this, and I thank God extensively for that time because was very much blessed with a sense of peace about the situation, even though, yes, I was like, my kid, could be really sick. She ended up being totally fine. I was given, I would say, a supernatural sense of peace about it. But seeing other people in that same situation and you can't do anything to help them. Even my own wife, I remember she, was preeclamptic, had all those issues, gives birth. Sophia has to go to NICU essentially right away. Like within 10 minutes, they're like, her blood sugar's 20 or whatever. And then NICU rushes in and they were fantastic. Like when people were like, nurses are heroes. And I'm like, whatever. And then I go through that, I'm like, nurses are heroes, like for sure. Like they just swept in, so calm, so nice, so reassuring. The, the, the terror of having to deal with my wife's terror, right? Because I remember she was like, as soon as it came, she's like, "You're going with her." I'm like, "Of course I am, dude. You stay there. Like, don't worry about it." Because she was bedbound for 24 hours, and I don't even know if she could walk the next day because she had like the magnesium infusions and all this stuff, and she was still terribly symptomatic. But then, like 5 days later, she ended up, getting hadn't been able to go to the ER because her blood pressure's up, these visual things. Because just because you give birth doesn't mean preeclampsia is over. And I think it was like the OB, one of the OBs ended up coming in to see her and was like, "I'm going to put you on blood pressure medicine, but I'm going to tell you, you need to go home. Like, you have to go home and take care of yourself." And even I'd gone to the NICU to drop off breast milk, and the charge nurse there, who, again, all very nice, she was like, "Mom needs to go home." And I was like, "I know, I'm trying. Like, I truly am trying." You can't separate a mom from her kid unless she's willing. Like, unless she's willing. Anyway, I showered them in donuts and cookies, so.
Oh, nice of you. Yeah, they are a special breed of nurses because
I don't know how they do it.
you have great days, but your bad days are really
God awful.
really, really bad. Yeah.
God awful.
And that was the hardest part of the ER because I had several infant and child mortalities, and that's but the primary reason why I was like, ER is not for me.
Yeah.
I love children. I don't want to see them in this situation.
I went through this brief love affair with the idea of getting my ENP, my subspecialty in emergency. And I was like, because I'm an ACNP, generally those programs want FNPs because you see people across the lifespan. I was figuring out how to backdoor that situation, which I found a way. But for some reason, it never crossed my mind that I might have to see a child. And I was like, oh, no, that completely discounts that entire situation.